What up, YouTube? This is JT, man. I know I haven't made a video in a while, man, but you know, we got to get into it, man. We got to talk about this fucking fraud, Triple G, man. Having a fight with, of all people, Martirosyan, man. I mean, contrary to belief, man. Yes, it's a shit fight, man. It's it's a shit fight, man. But I mean, you can't really blame the guy, man. At the end of the day, Canelo is the one who failed the fucking drug test, man. He's the one who's ruined this whole, you know, pretty much holiday that, everyone celebrates boxing. But I'm not defending Triple G, man, because Triple G, he just don't want to fight nobody, man. It's just like, dude, and I don't know if it's his team or who is it who are putting him in these positions to have these shit fights like this, man. I mean, is Martirosyan a bum? No. I mean, Lara looked bad against him. Charlo didn't look that great against him. He's always in some nasty ass, just make people look bad in fights, man. So it is what it is, man. But does he deserve a shot at a middleweight title? No. But I mean, this type of shit happens in boxing, man. I just don't get why people are so shocked by things that happen in boxing, man. Nothing really shocks me, man. Like, we've seen it all. We already, for the most part, everything is pretty much predictable, man. We know what's gonna happen. Everyone knew that Canelo wasn't gonna get no fucking 2-year ban for boxing. That's just not how the game goes, man. I mean, when you're a megastar in the sport of boxing, man, you got all the pull, man. They suspended him, but was it even really a suspension? I mean, what would you consider that, man? I mean, it's more of like, I mean, look, he missed out on a fight, so he lost a lot of money. So it is what it is, man. So is it really necessary to fine him after that? The dude just lost 30, $40 million, man, because he's not fighting. So it's not really a point to fine him at that point. I mean, he's already lost. So, I'm sure they put money into the fight. They put money into the promotion, paid for renting out the venue and all that. So they lost money on the fight. But the point is, Triple G is fighting fucking Vanessa Martirosyan on a Mexican holiday, and he's not Mexican. He's Armenian. There's hella Armenians out here. Yes, there's hella, but are they really checking for Vanessa Martirosyan? I mean, they used to come out for Vic Darchinyan. I mean, Vic Darchinyan was undisputed champion, at flyweight or whatever weight, super flyweight. But I just don't know if they really checking for Vanessa Martirosyan, man. I just never heard of it, and I work with a lot of Armenians. I'm nearly surrounded by them. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know about the whole they're coming out for Vanessa Martirosyan. Does he have a better name than Derevyanchenko? Yes. I mean, he does, but it's not really. It really, pretty much, it wouldn't have made a difference, man. Because the Mexicans are gonna come out for Triple G, man. They're gonna come out for Triple G. It's gonna be a sold out event, but at the end of the day, it's just embarrassing, man. It's embarrassing, dude, that he's fighting all these fucking cherry pick fights, man. Like, you can't run around and gloat that you're the best and oh, you're one of the top. It's like Manny Pacquiao, man. It's the same shit, man. Like, at the end of the day, you're saying you're 8 division world champion and all this, but then you're fighting fucking Jeff Horn and Chris Algieri and Brandon Rios. Like, you're trash, dude. Like, it's the same thing here. You're fighting Dominic Wade, Adama. Like, these are not elite fights to say you're one of the greatest middleweights of all time, man. And that's just what it is, man. I mean, I don't hate the guy. I mean, but I understand both sides. I understand why people are bashing him, and I understand why he's making these fights. He wants to get paid, man. A dude is fucking old. He's 36 years old, so I can't really knock him too much, man. But at the end of the day, man, you gotta at some fucking point, this guy's gonna have to take some type of risk, man. Like, you know, I mean, I don't know if he's gonna fight Charlo. I can't really see it. I can't really see him fighting Charlo. And you know, what I predict is gonna happen. He's gonna fight Canelo, win, lose or draw, and he's probably gonna move up to 168, man. But who's at 168, man? What's interesting there? Chris Eubank. I mean, he just lost. George Groves. I mean, who's really interested in seeing that, man? A faded George Groves with his rugged style, all his wrestling and all the holding he does. I mean, he's just trash too. A lot of these guys are trash, man. But Golovkin, I mean, after this fight, after he gets done with Canelo, which I mean, the funny thing is Canelo still has his career on lock because Canelo can say, okay, I'm gonna take a tune-up too in September. Then where does Triple G go? You know what I'm saying? So really, after this fight, man, after this fight, Triple G is gonna have to take some tough fights in the future. So that's why I'm not gonna bash the guy too hard because after this cherry pick, where's he gonna go? You know, he tried to fight this Mexican no-name guy, and that didn't happen. And now, it's kind of like, where do you go, man? After he gets done with Vanez, he's either gonna have to bring someone else up, or he's gonna have to fight the Charlos. And I mean, Andrade is trash, man. I don't even know why people even bring. Did you guys see Andrade's last fight? Andrade is a very overhyped fighter. I've never really seen anything too special in Andrade, dude. He's gonna get he will get absolutely destroyed by Golovkin, man. Andre will get destroyed by it. Charlo got a chance just based on his size, his testosterone levels, and the fact that he's just an angry motherfucker, man, who's not gonna come in here and lay down. So, in his boxing ability, more importantly. So, we're going against an old ass 36-year-old low testosterone bum killer like Triple G. I mean, at this point, everything is going to have to be calculated and cherry picked for his whole fucking career, man, because he's old. He has low testosterone, dude. He's not even going to beat Canelo. So, it's really, at this point, a cash out time for him. He's ready to get the fuck out of the sport, which I don't blame him. So, you guys tell me what you think, man. This JT, man, I'm out.